Imagine you're sitting across from him and something has changed. Not in what he says, not in what he does, but in what no longer works on you. A few months ago, this moment would have looked different. You would have softened your tone, you would have smiled to avoid tension, you would have adjusted yourself just enough to keep the peace, even if it cost you. Not because you were weak, because you were trained that way. Let's be honest, no filters, no sugarcoating. From the time you were a little girl, you were taught, be likable, be agreeable, be chosen. No one told you, be powerful, be independent, be unmanageable. And that conditioning, it built a system where your value came from how much you were needed, and his value came from being needed. That's the part nobody says out loud. Most men were never taught how to love a powerful woman. They were taught how to manage one, because if you depend on him emotionally, financially, socially, he never has to grow. He just has to exist. And you broke that system. You earn without him. You think without him. You recover without him. You decide without him. And now, for the first time, he's sitting across from a woman he cannot control. And that is terrifying. Not because you're aggressive, not because you're too much, but because his oldest tool stopped working. Dependency. If you need him, he holds power. If you don't, he has to become worthy. And that shift breaks everything. Think about it like this. A puppeteer looks powerful, only while the strings are attached. You didn't fight. You didn't argue. You just cut the strings. He's pulling the same invisible threads, but nothing moves. That silence you carry now, it's detachment. And detachment is dangerous, because once you detach, there's nothing left to manipulate. Before, he knew exactly how to reach you. A delayed text, anxiety, a cold tone, overthinking, a small argument, emotional chaos. You were predictable, and predictability is control. But now, same actions, no reaction, no panic, no chasing, no emotional spiral. Just awareness. And do you understand how disorienting that is? It's like pressing a button that used to control everything. And suddenly, it does nothing. His brain doesn't say, she's grown. It says, I'm losing control. And when people lose control, they become desperate. That's when the labels start. You've changed. You're cold. You're too much. No, you're just no longer manageable. And now, he can't rely on control to keep you. He has to bring something deeper, consistency, emotional intelligence, growth. And here's the truth most people avoid. Growth requires ego death. So instead of evolving, he resists. He blames you. He labels you. Not because you're wrong, but because you're holding up a mirror. And most people don't want truth. They want comfort. But here's the real shift. You can leave. Not as a threat, as a fact. You've reached a place where your nervous system prefers peace over presence, where being alone feels better than being disrespected. And that breaks the system completely. Now look at yourself. You don't chase, you don't beg, you don't stay where you're not valued. That woman, she cannot be controlled. And here's what nobody tells you. A woman who cannot be controlled can only be kept through truth. No shortcuts, no manipulation, just effort, real effort. And most people are not built for that. So when he looks at you now, he's unsettled because you don't need him, but you still choose him. And choice cannot be controlled. That puts him in a position he's never been in. He has to become a man you would choose, not a man you depend on. So no, you're not intimidating. You're not too much. You're just operating at a level where control no longer works. So let him feel it. Let him feel the uncertainty. Because that discomfort, it's not your responsibility. It's the cost of your evolution. And for the first time, you're not shrinking to make someone else feel powerful. You finally understand. Power was never about controlling someone else. It was about becoming someone who cannot be controlled. And that's powerful. That's you.